Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky second chapter. I am the Orange Genius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we left off with a little bit of a game of hide and seek. We are in Herb Royal Villa and my screen is trying to turn itself off again. So I might as well do one of these and that and... Okay, now we're gonna continue onward with the game. I did look up where she is hiding, and the information I got, she's hiding underneath a counter with wine bottles, so she is definitely hiding in that lounge. Underneath counter with wine bottles. I looked there. I was right here! This spot is so easy to miss! Well, I'm glad I looked it up. Estelle checked under the counter just in case. Hey. Something the matter? You could say that. I lost. What the? Hey, aren't you that kid we met in Erletten? I thought it might be you, Renne. Hey, hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me. Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name is Renne, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Haha, don't worry. But Renne, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I heard Miss Estelle was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. You did very well. Okay. It's kinda incredible you knew it was us coming, though. You said you're bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. We are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know. It could have been someone else. But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come. And see, you did. I can't argue against that logic. Well, more to the point, where are your mom and dad, kiddo? Why are you playing around here on your own? What are you looking at? That's enough out of you, mister. You have no idea how to speak to a young lady. Oh, for... McGade, it's okay. Well, I, Lady Renne, am feeling generous today, so I forgive you. Anyway, where did Mama and Papa go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Mama and Papa to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Renne, Papa has something important to do, and he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry. Once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, all right? They just... What the hell? I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left. You have seriously gotta be kidding me. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Agate, you think we should? Yeah, that's fine. It's part of the job, and we can't just leave her here. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Renne. Do you want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Mama and Papa said they had something important to do and to wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay? Okay then, I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle. It's okay, stick close by though, Renne. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Phew, thank you again. Take good care of her. Leave it to us. Like Estelle said, back to the guild house. The one time where you could have teleported me, game. The one time. Well, it's just someone sitting there in the background cackling to himself. Now he expected to get teleported. Oh, that girl is... There you are! It was fun playing hide and seek with you, Miss Maid. I'm gonna go back to the guild. I'm gonna wait for my mom and papa to pick me up there. Oh, is that so? If you ever want to play hide and seek again, don't ever come here! I'll ask Raymond and spend as much time with you as you want. Really? Thank you, miss. She did say something else, something different than I read out, but that's okay. Everything seems as it was. Good. We're headed back. Alright. I know a shortcut. I know a shortcut. There's a shortcut right in this direction. And then you hug to the right. And then there's a brown flying squirrel. You hug the brown flying squirrel and it flies you directly to Grancel. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, that squirrel. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, that's gonna be a good fight. You know, sorry little one, but first of all, you're not gonna be able to hit all of them. I think this is 5, that's the maximum. Bada boom. What a nice noise is gonna happen now. Oh yes. Hey gents. I have installed anti-pigeon spikes and they're still coming. Oh, good damage there. Sorry, Renne, you didn't get a turn. How much row? 3 row. Oh, yes. Oh, that's such a good place to farm row. And you know what? I'm gonna have to go back to try out row in that little pond. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna catch something different with that row. I'm pretty sure. I'm sorry, you know, I want to get as much done as possible. There's an achievement for catching all 25 different kinds of fish. And I'll be damned if I don't get 24 of them. I'll be damned. Give me that bad boy. What are you offering? Oh, never mind, nothing. Good. Just a plain waste of a couple valuable seconds of my life. Okay. Now, I know of a certain shortcut. So we're gonna get... we're gonna go right here. And, then we're gonna hug the right. And soon after, there's gonna be a bronze squirrel coming up. And you just hug that squirrel and it takes you right to Grancel. I've read about this. It truly works. Ooh, no, I know I'm tempted. I'm tempted to use a true hurricane. I'm gonna use a true hurricane. Oh, true comet also. Now, I'm gonna use a true hurricane, hit everything. That's gonna mess up this fight, but it might one-shot everything. Oh, I missed one. Oh. I was afraid of that. I can hit these. I can only hit 3 with Tita anyways. Alright. The greed, man. 3 there, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3. I'm gonna take out these 3. The rest I can take out with an aerial. Give me that row though. I want more row. This is such a nice fight. You get 3 bait for 1 fight. And it's done so quickly. You know, I had to fight this fight. Guy's still alive. La 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 la. No, you don't. Estelle, you did a bad in the last round. So you just hit that guy normally. 2 row there. Man, it's so good. Truly is a blue monument. Blue, vermilion, and then there was a green, and then there was a yellow one. I believe. La 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 la. I don't need a map. I don't need a map. I'm a man. Ah, yes, here you are. Oh. Ah, yes, here you are. Oh my, Philip. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Mrs. Estelle are well. Have you been to the villa recently? We have, actually. You were, busy in the capital, I take it? Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you perchance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, all right. We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you must have my utmost apologies. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I'd heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It is kind of you to say so, but now I fear I must be off, if you'll pardon me, Your Highness. Guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Doonan since Doonan was young, right? He's been Doonan's retainer for the past 20 years, from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really, Philip? Wow. Guess you really can judge by looks. Huh? You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What does that mean, Renne? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed? I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrowed, Renne, not closed. I mean, you noticed how he opens his eyes when it's surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can just get a look if I surprise him next time. Oh, don't do that. He walks with his eyes closed. It's pretty good. It's a pretty self-aware game. I like that. Alrighty. We take the right and then we take the left because wait, no. We take the left here and then the left again because we don't want to go to the gate. Or this works. Yep, this works. No. Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elnan about Renne. There's that, but our army contact should be showing up soon. You didn't forget about that, right? For crying out. Huh? What's wrong? You said you were gonna show me this guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Renne. I'll show you the Bracer Guild. Yay! Are you kidding me? Pigeons. I hate them. I hate them. You're sitting right down there. How can you do that? God, I'll install magma on my balcony floor. I swear. Gosh. Take a sip of my coffee. My tea. No, my tea's too hot. I can't even take a bit of calming tea. Why? Why am I blessed with pigeons? And frame drops. Alrighty, we've been everywhere here though. So let us go right inside the guild. We're back, Elnan. Oh! Estelle, welcome back. Ah, sit. Hello again, Miss Bright. You seem to be running in. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hello there, Colonel Sid. Thought the old man might send you, Sid. You're back from Leeston Fortress, I see. That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Speaking of which, would that young lady be? Oh, right, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Renne. We've got some things we need to talk about with the army man. Can you wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Renne? I can play with you for a while if you want. I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Hey, okay. We'll be on the second floor, Estelle. Whew, saved by Tita. Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Lay it on us, Sid. Thank you, I'm in a hurry myself. So, this is an official request from the Royal Army. There is a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the Non-Aggression Pact, yes? I'm afraid that threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letters say exactly? Please have a look. To all parties involved in the Non-Aggression Pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. What in the... Yeah, that's a threat, alright. Is this the whole thing? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name or any other indication of a sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank. However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent. You see, the first arrived at Leeston Fortress. Copies were then sent to into the airship company, Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, and the Liberl News Service. Then copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvert embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Gransel Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd sent that many letters? Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank and poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. I don't get it though. The airship company? The Liberl News? The friggin' hotel and church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the signing. They are not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out the charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Roenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the Cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing, and the Liberl News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow. So, do we have any idea who's behind it? That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberl, Erebonia or Calvert could be responsible. Yes, the war hawks in either the Empire or the Republic for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all three countries working together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberl as well. And we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. So, what exactly do you want us to investigate here, Sid? Right, then, the mission. We would like you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Leaston and Urbay, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the Airship Company, Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, the Liberl News, and the Erebonian Embassy, the Calvardian Embassy, and Gransel Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Oh really? Thanks a heap, Dad. Yeah, that's about what I'd expect from the old man. I must admit it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job? Oh, well, I do want to help. But we're really kinda hip deep in another case at this point. That girl, right. Let us hear your report on that situation now. Estelle explained this situation with Renne being abandoned at the Herb Royal Villa. I see, yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once, briefly. They seemed like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Renne, from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened to them to make them leave her. Possible. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep their child out of it. Yeah, entangled seems to be the right word there. I do see an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, however. Huh? Renne and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're going with this. And it just so happens they got threatened. We'd want to check with the airship company too, come to think. I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel. Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you'll want the final report in paper and in person, however? Yes, we'd prefer to avoid telephones, to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Herb Royal Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. After seeing Colonel sit out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, Zane, Oliver and Chloe were to head to the embassies, Gransel Castle and the Liberl News, while Legate would investigate the Cathedral, Hotel and Airship Company on his own. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita, Renne, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Renne really wants to visit the department store. Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Ah, Renne. Haha, well, I know you're bored, Renne, but since I'm not sure we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on, that is so not fair. Double doggy eyes? It'll be cool. Tita's with her, so they should be fine if they're just out shopping and stuff. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Renne, We'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will and we won't. Renne, let's go! After you! See you, everyone! Ah, they sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth. I feel all old now. Although, Tita and Renne together, why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. As long as they don't come across analysts, nobody's gonna have a heart attack. Tita's kinda easy to push around though. I get the feeling Renne might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Oh yeah, Elnan. Did you get the names of that kid's parents? It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names. Trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down. I got it too. Alright, let's get this investigation started. So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Grancel Castle and the Liberl News. Zane, Oliver, we will be counting on your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Grancel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help our investigation. Of course. As for the Liberl News, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kinda owes me at this point. And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Rowan Baum. Agate, good luck with those. Airship, I can take care of this. Shouldn't take too long. So, let's go. Time to get questioning then. Where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian embassy, you've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian embassy. They should be glad to escort us in if I introduce myself at the gate. And of course, I rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into Grancel Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there to speak with Grandmother. I kinda doubt the Liberl News will give us any trouble either, so... let's just pick a direction and go. Yeah, how about it? Did you give me quests? The missing exhibit. A bit ago, one of our exhibits was removed by someone. It's not a particularly valuable item, so it's likely just a prank, but I would like to ask for an investigation, just to be safe. Please come to our museum, East Block, near the landing port. Museum Director. I recently rebuilt this museum, so you should find it now without any problems. Okay, I doubt there'll be much fighting, so I'm not gonna equip Oliver and Zane with any Actually, I have. Why wouldn't I equip them? Because I have these... Hit 2 is good. And it's all in one line. You take the Confuse. And then you can take... Your art stat is 275. Actually, let's look at status. What do I want these guys to be? Arts 275, 270, 350 is really good. You are shit at arts. You're not shit at arts. And you got a lot, well, decent amount of EP. I hear pigeons. So I bought this new gun for you. How about that Genis Blazer? You have this Edel armor that ups arts. Yeah, gonna use that. Fiber boots. Arts plus 30. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That is definitely for him though. Footwear made completely from wood. Very thick. Okay, now he's really good at arts. I should not complain about his art stat at all. So what do you have? Silver chain, poison, Petrification. I'm fine with that. So, do you want a heavy cestus? Oh, you already have a heavy cestus. I bought that too. Okay, I've got a silver gauntlets though, so yeah, you should like that. And then you have Dennis Blazer's defense down for you, but Arts and Arts defense up by a fair bit. Fiber boots, you take nothing. What do you take here? Prevents confuse and prevents seal. Then go to the tactics menu, battle position. Zane, what are you doing back there? Seriously. I like Estelle in this position, actually. That looks odd. Actually, you know, I'm gonna put Zane way in front. Then Estelle's right here, and you come right here and here. No, I think this is fine. Why I like having someone in the very middle? Well, if you hit somebody, they get knocked back. If you hit somebody in directly on, they get knocked behind. But if I start out right here and the enemy is on this line, you attack him and he gets knocked diagonally, which means afterward I cannot really target him well with Tita. But I don't have Tita with me, which is where that train of thought actually comes to an end. So we'll have this. Set Ass Breaker. Zane, you have Oral Blast, Medium Area, or Disable. Single. Tremendous multi-stage assault, or a burst of drawn-in energy released from both hands. I'm fine with that. Owling Bullet as well, Lichtkreis, and True Pummel. It's fine. Now, let's look at the rest of the stats here. Really good strength and defense on him. That is crazy. Dexterity sucks. So he's gonna get a hit too. His movement sucks as well. His movement is now awful. That's fine. He has very good range. Oh, actually, did I get the long barrel? No, Tita just took it and walked away with it. That's fine. You have hit 2 now, and you are going to get... Not range. You're gonna take action 2. Then you are going to take... Defense 3 is what Zane gets. Then you're gonna take EP Cut as well. Range should be useful. Attack 2 will also be a little useful. Yeah, and evade, agility up, arts defense up a fair bit, or prevent enemy crafts. The MP2 really isn't that good. Arts up, HP up, defense up. Stone Impact seems nice. Phantom Pain, what's that? Projects a mirage to weaken foes' will to fight. Cool. Now Zane, Earth only. That's gonna be the defense 3-1. HP 1 for HP 2. EP cut 1. I don't care about this one. Yeah, that's gonna be like that. Then you can take movement 1. And you definitely take attack 2 because it ups your damage by like 40. Which is madness. Then you take mute. And then you can take another... I don't have another raw quartz, so you can just take hit. Hit 1 sucks, but that's okay. Okay, that's decent enough. It's not good, mind you, but it's decent. It's been 35 minutes, gosh darn it! I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until then, bye-bye.